Okay, so I noticed that Linda would not speak back, so I stopped speaking to her. And then, so I stopped speaking to Linda. And then one day I was sitting outside and I was waiting for somebody to come pick me up, and Linda walked by. And Linda, she spoke to me, right? And it's just out of habit. I turned, looked at her, and I spoke back. And then I caught myself, but it was too late. So I started, thinking the next time she speaks to me, how that will be. But anyway, so the next time she saw me, she did speak to me. I was like, And I spoke back. And the next time she saw me, she did speak to me. And she spoke to me several times. And I spoke back. And then one time I saw her. And this was around the time that she would just pop in and out, in and out. I saw her. She come out of her room and I'm going in the kitchen. I speak to her first. And she begins to just walk down the stairs. And so I said, Linda, I said, why is it that you speak to me? If I don't speak to you first, you'll speak to me. And she tried to act like she didn't understand what I was saying. I said, well, since you can't comprehend what I'm saying, then how about you don't speak to me at all? She comprehended that. Because the next time she spoke to me, she must have thought I was playing. I looked at her, and I gave her that look of, you ain't supposed to speak to me. Who gave you a card saying you could speak to me? Next time Linda saw me, she ain't speak to me no more. So that's when Linda kind of disappeared. I started seeing her maybe once, twice, maybe every 3 or 4 days. I see her maybe once or twice. He showed up. I started seeing him all the time. And every time I try to take this little bitty nigga picture, that nigga scalp you away. I mean, they fast. These some fast little boogers. They like, I don't know, maybe they nanobots move fast like that, but they like some kind of bug or something. But anyway, yeah, that's him. And this is the day I was moving out. Now, who bag is that? It's not mine. Nobody knows who bag that is. It's just sitting there. Because I'm moving out, which means we're taking out suitcases and boxes and stuff. Now, he didn't really know I was trying to take this picture, that I was, he didn't know I was going to take a picture. I didn't even know it. It just dawned on me, and the reason that it dawned on me to take this picture was because they brought a dog in on me. And I'm going to show you that. Now, once he saw I snapped that picture, which he didn't know I had snapped a picture of him, then I get ready to snap the dog picture. See? That nigga tried to hide. He tried to jump and hide. No, nigga had already got you. This is nobody's stuff. The dude that has this dog, that guy, he never, ever, ever lets that dog walk. He always carried that dog up the stairs. Always. But today, I'm standing like back here. I'm going down the stairs, and all of a sudden, traffic begins. First came up was Cola, the next door neighbor. And you know what I mean? Right across the hall, neighbor, Cola. And then, whose is this? That's not mine. So whose is it sitting there? It belongs to no one. This guy, he walks past it. With his dog walking, normally he carrying that dog all the time. He carrying that dog. This is the first for him to let that dog walk up them stairs like that, because I do see him periodically with his dog, carrying the dog down the stairs and bringing the dog up. Whoever the man that's holding on to this dog actually does live in that building. But this nigga don't. And Linda don't. And somebody else don't. I'm going to show you who it is in a minute. Now, as I said, he never lets this dog walk. He never lets this dog walk. He always carries the dog. But today, for some reason, he's walking the dog. See, you can get church people in on anything. All you got to do is give them a little bit of money. This. Now, I want you to see her. She is, when I first met her, she complained about going up and down the stairs. And at first, see, I didn't even get it at first. I am kind of slow at first. I have problems going up and down the stairs, so I go up and down the stairs backwards. It helps me out a lot. So I said to her, well, if you have problems going up and down the stairs, you should try going up and down the stairs backwards. That's what I do. This is not my first time seeing her. This is my last time seeing her because I am moving out. Okay, and now, and when I first saw her, she always has bags. She has bags here, here, here. She has bags here. This represents the bag lady. She always has long skirts on too. That represents the bag lady. I'm going to get into the bag lady in a minute, but not right now. Maybe another video, but not right now. I'm going to turn this video on and off periodically. If somebody comes into the room, I'm just going to turn it off and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, yeah. So the first time I met her, she was complaining of coming up the stairs and she was carrying all these bags. And I didn't pay no mind to her telling me, that her back hurts. And she lives up on the 3rd floor. I live on the 2nd. She lives on the 3rd, which means she has to go up these flight of stairs. Then it's some more stairs, and then some more stairs. She has to go up, and she's always carrying something, a lot of bags, or even a backpack that rolls, a small backpack that rolls, and even more bags. She's always carrying it. So I'm going to label her the bag lady. And when I told her to go up or down the stairs backwards, she acted as though she did not want to hear it. Okay, so the next time I'm going down the stairs, I see her coming up the stairs. Now I know it's a game. Once they do this shit to me 2 times, but really the 3rd time the exact same shit happened. I mean, the repeated same shit happens. I mean, how do they know I'm coming down the stairs? I mean, is she sitting out there waiting? Are they simulating her where they can just systematically, strategically have her come up the stairs as I'm going down? Well, anyway, the 2nd time she stopped, I saw her. She complained about her back again, and I said, well, you, and gave you information on going up and down the stairs backwards, how it will help. I said, and if you didn't carry all those bags all the time, maybe your back wouldn't hurt as much. How can you get up and down the stairs carrying those bags? Notice, she always complained about her back hurting, yet she is not holding on to anything. Now I'm going to put a picture in here of her hand, because if she is hurting anywhere, she should be hurting in that hand. It looks like something's wrong with it, but I'm going to blow it up so you can see it. Now, she has a headset on. I'm also going to blow that up so you can see that the headset is going down into this bag. Sometimes, and I really think, I really don't know, but I do think that whatever is in this bag, it's a carton, that carton's empty. That she, this is just straight street theater, so they play this shit just like they play shit in movies, except they're playing it in real life, and nobody knows they're playing. It's kind of like what I call a mind fuck, and they call it psychological warfare. They like playing with people's brain cells, and that's why they play act, why they play with your brain cells. And then the word play is in the word pay. They can pay these people to do whatever. These people also can be simulated to do this. However, this is a Rosemary Baby's building, and the church people are all in on it. So I'm going to say she is getting paid to do this, and she does not live in this building. Something else I want to say about the black lady is there was another girl there. Her name is Jo. She had a short haircut as though she was in the military. She looked like a man. She was petite and she looked like a man with her haircut. She reminded me so much of my sister, but except my sister had long dreads. But they sure reminded me of each other, as though they both had the same program running. And my sister Deborah is gay, and Jo came as though she looked as though she was gay. The reason they did that like that, because they tell people I am gay. Fuck that shit. I ain't gay. I ain't happy, bitch. I ain't even into the word happy. You still can't steal my motherfucking joy. Take that happiness, stick it up your ass. Happy ain't shit but a fucking spell. I know your bitch ass motherfucker. You and your happy. Now, this can also be Jo, the one that I was saying that dresses like a dude. And then when I got ready to leave out, Jo started wearing a white t-shirt with white pants, and that's what I wear when I go places. I wear a white t-shirt and some white slacks or some white pants, long as, the bottom, I wear white on white. And Jo started wearing white on white, but I'll talk about Jo later. But this, I feel, could be Jo. Also, it appears as though she is looking down. If your back hurts, you're carrying all these bags. See, I don't know, because my back be killing me 24/7. I just don't complain about it to people. I just deal with that pain and keep it pushing, because I have to, because ain't nobody gonna do shit for me but me. I really know. I mean, some people will move this for me or move that for me. They'll probably get this for me, but I can't be just asking people all fucking day long to do shit for me. So I move, and with movement comes a lot of fucking pain. You guys do not really know the pain. It has even been suggested to me to get back surgery. That's okay. I'll deal with pain before I deal with back surgery. Anyway, if your back hurt, you have all these bags. What do you need all these bags for? She has many layers of clothes. However, it's very cold in Richmond. The devil lives in Richmond, but yet it's fucking freezing. That's what they say when hell freezes over. Now, what I was saying is this cord, it goes into the bag, but it is tapped to nothing. It's not hooked to anything. It's just in the bag. If this is Jo does have a phone. She could at least put that there, but they're playing a game. Play. In the word pay, she's getting a pay to play this game with me, or play the game with them, but she's playing against me. Now this is my son. He's just carrying my things now. One day I also told her, I am so glad that I have a son. My son helps me carry my bags up and down. That helps my back a lot, because I knew that this bitch was play acting with me and that she didn't live in the building. I no longer had to give her any respect. She becomes a saboteur of my brain cells. She is playing a game. Damn, they just snatched that word out of my head so fast. Psychological warfare. I call it mind fucking. I don't like nobody mind fucking me. I don't mind fuck people. I don't like people mind fucking me. That's so that you can see her. But I'm gonna do another picture so you another video. Gonna do another video so you can tell that she is actually not looking down. Also, so that you can see that that cord is hooked to nothing, and that's possibly an empty milk thing, and there's something really wrong with her hand. Now, let's move on. Oh, there it is. Let's move on.